International Daffodil International University of Bangladesh. Well, to our speaker today, please welcome Taminul Islam. Time is yours.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Good to see you all. Good morning to everyone. Okay, let me present my presentation first. Is it okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So actually, when I do presentation, people are getting bored and bored. I don't know why. Can anyone tell me the reason? Uh, Anyone from Bangladesh? Why the people getting bored when I do presentation? Pallav,
Yes.
can you say me why people getting bored when I do presentation?
I think they cannot understand about or they are not interested it.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know what's the reason. Anyway, today I'm here to talk about effective presentation skills. Okay, so what is presentation? Actually, presentation, when we present ourselves, it is actually presentation, and uh, in our every daily life, presentation is very, very important. In Even uh, when we talking with our friends, we present ourselves, right? So today we will learn some effective skills to make your presentation better. So here is my details. I am Taminul Islam. You already know my name, and I'm from Bangladesh. I'm studying a Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Daffodil International University, and I'm a member of IEEE. I'm also a member of Protect Club of Daffodil International University, and I'm also a national team player of Bangladesh Throwball Association. So I have a nice smile also, right?
Yes,
So
you have
today
a
our
very good smile.
thank you. Today our session has to be very interactive. Okay. Okay, so let's start with the ice-breaking session. This session is very interactive session. So I would like to someone, I would like to someone to say their name, their institution, and where they are from, and send a one word which is related to effective uh, presentation skills like eye contact. Okay, eye contact is very important for presentation skills. So I would like to request uh, oh, Warkia Rusdi. Can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Yeah. So can you please say your name, where are you from, and what's your institution name, and say one word which is really relevant to effective presentation skills.
Okay, I'll try. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Warkiah R. I'm from Indonesia, and now I study at STN Majene. Maybe you can say it's like Islamic University in Indonesia, and
Mm,
I take a major of English education.
okay,
Well, one word about effective or of presentation is, of course, a confident. So we have to
confident.
be confident to make a presentation, and then everyone it's feel like they're like excited to see our presentation. Well, that's the main point that we have to do when we are presentation. Be confident. Well,
Yeah,
that's from
that's
me. Thank
correct.
you.
Thank you very much, Rusdi. So then let me choose one. Uh, we choose Andy Cartono. Can you please unmute yourself? Andy Cartono? Okay, maybe he can't.
She is
Let's
woman
choose.
actually.
Okay, okay. Rajanikanto Dash, are you here? No. Okay, anyway, so let's see what will be the main concept of our presentation today. So here I shows the a presentation time graph. Here you are seeing curves also and two lines. The first line shows that the attention from the audience, and this line shows that the timing of your presentation. Okay, so here's the graph curve actually. So when you start your presentation, the attention from the audience will be high. Okay, uh, you can see the starting point, the attention from the audience will be high, and you are going through your presentation and it might be lower. Then again at the end of your presentation, the attention again came back to you. So from this graph we can clarify that the starting of a presentation and the ending of a presentation is very important. Okay, so we already know the start of a presentation is very important. So we have to start our presentation in a very innovative way, right? So maximum of the presentation is started like, hello everyone, this is Taminul Islam. Welcome to our presentation. Today our presentation is about export, and export is an economical term like this. Okay, but we have to start our presentation in a very innovative way to catch the audience. Okay, because our purpose is to catch the audience first so that audience can get your message. So we can start our presentation with a beautiful story. Okay, or a big quotation, because human being also love to hear story. When we communicate with our relatives, with our team members, with our friends, we always try to communicate with story, like, right? So if we try to communicate with the audience with a beautiful story, then audience can get audience make attention to you. So you can make a big quotation also, like, economics is a very dangerous science. It is provided by John Haynes. Okay, so if you are doing a presentation which is relevant to economics and you are showing a big quotation, economics is a very dangerous science. And today we are going to talk about this dangerous science, right? So people will get attention. The audience will make more attention to you. So these are the some tricks to get attention from the people. And the number two is audience engagement. You can do ice breaking session. So today I just or just one name for our time limitation. Anyway, so you can add ice breaking session or ask some question to the audience. You have to make busy your audience to your presentation, right? So number three is the question. You can make a big question to uh, audience so that audience will get attraction, will audience make attention on your presentation. Like this picture, you can show this picture on your slide on your multimedia. Then you can ask the audience, do you know her? Do you know her from our participants?
Yeah, we can.
No, no, except Bangladesh. Do you know her? Anyone from the world in our participants? except Bangladesh. Is this any chat? No. We have to interact, right? So yes or no, we have to say. Okay, otherwise you will get bored in this presentation. It have a long presentation. Okay, anyway, she is a robot. Her name is Sophia. Can Arindam Kundi, you may continue about
Yeah.
her details. Yes. Do you know her?
Sophia.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is Sophia.
Yeah.
Once time she came to our country in Bangladesh,
Hmm.
and
What is her specialty?
he can give you any answer. Which question you can ask her, she is sorry she can give you the answer.
Okay, she is a robot, right? Artificial
Yeah.
intelligence based robot. Thank you, Arunam Kundo. Okay, so you can make this question to the audience if you have any presentation according to your artificial intelligence or robotics or computer science, right? So this is an example. Okay, the next one is speaker transition. A maximum of the time we do presentation in a group, right? So we have to transition our one speaker to another speaker. So it's called actually speaker transition. So we have to consider two basic things when we do speaker transition. First of all, matching voice tone. Number two, matching body language. Okay, so like one speaker starts like this. Hello everyone, this is Taminul Islam. Welcome to our presentation. Blah blah blah. Then comes Mr. Alex to present his uh, part. Then Mr. Alex come to the floor and he starts. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Alex. Welcome to our presentation. Okay, so we have to maintain the voice tone and the body language also when we transition in between two speakers. I think you got it. If you have any question, then you can uh, write on the chat box so that I can answer in between our presentation. Okay. The next one, how to make eye contact. We know eye contact is very important to do communication with the audience, because if you don't communicate with the audience, then audience don't get attention. Audience don't make attention to you. They don't get. They will get bored, right? So this is I am showing here two tricks to make more confidence to do the eye contact. So first of all, know your stage. You have to make comfortable to your stage, right? So you can walk some while where you are going to present your presentation. Okay, you can watch the lights, you can watch the environment, you can watch the volume of the room, you can watch the audience capacities, right? So that's why you will be more confident to your presentation. You will be more confident to eye contact with the audience. So is it clear about the know your stage? I think it's clear. Okay.
Yeah, we are clear.
Okay, the next point is select points. Okay, you can select some points of your presentation room. When you point like here, one point and of the room, and another point is one is this room, and you are presenting like here, and you are watching once in your left and watching once in your right. So the people think that you are covering the whole area of the room, presentation room. Then it will bring you more confidence. So this is the two tricks to make eye contact during any presentation. Next one is present yourself behind the speaker. Okay, so uh, a speaker is not only the presenter. When we do presentation in our corporate, in our group actually, then one speaker can speak at a time. So the other team member are standing beside the speaker, right? So they are also the presenter, because a presentation is all about the team combination. So when your speaker speaks, then you can agree with him with approval nod. Suppose your speaker doing his presentation and he is showing some very interesting topic or very informative message, then you can nod your heads by standing beside him like this. Yes, so you are agree with your speaker. So it shows that your team combination is very good, and you can smile also. Smile is a very good and very effective term. While we are doing presentation, we have to always smiling face. A smiling face. So when your speaker do a smart joke, then you can smile also. That shows that you are agree with your teammates. And the last thing is assist. Okay, so you can we have to show some videos in our presentation sometimes, and so you can assist your speaker. Your speaker can speak smoothly, and you will assist him behind the stage. Okay, here's an example where I am doing my presentation and my friend Ucho assisting me by changing slides and sometimes with smile. So these three, I'm showing these three combination shows that your team collaboration is very good, which is very, very important for an effective presentation. Okay, now coming to the dress code, we have to maintain a formal dress code when we do formal presentation. So I considered here 3 points for the man and 2 points for the woman. So tie length, matching belt and shoes, and suit for the man. And please try to avoid flashy colors when you do presentation for the woman, and try not to use too many makeups or not to wear too many jewelry during your presentation. So here the example of tie length you are seeing here for the man actually. So the tie length is the ending of the tie length will be the starting point of your belt, and your belt and the shoe color has to be same for your formal presentation. And please try to avoid this color. These are the flashy colors, and try to use or wear these color dresses. These are the mild colors. So body language. Research shows that 55% communication uh, is doing well with your body language. So body language is very, very important when you are presenting yourself. Okay, so let's watch what should our body language during our presentation. First of all, your posture has to be strong. Your shoulder has to be straight. Actually, your shoulder has to be straight so that you look more confident to your presentation. And your gesture has to be open, not very close, because people want to know from yourself, right? So if you getting close, if you getting narrow, so people cannot communicate with you, and you also cannot communicate with the people. So you have to be open. Your voice has to be louder. Your voice has to be clear, right? So your gesture has to be open. You are seeing in the picture, and you can sometime you can move sometime in your stage. uh, it will bring your presentation to upper level. So this is the quote part of our presentation, make your slide better, because we know a PowerPoint slide is the heart of a presentation. Okay, so use illustration. We are always using bullet points, right? So please avoid bullet points, because when you use bullet points, people or the audience are getting bored and bored. So please try some innovative, try some interesting at the replace of bullet points. You can use illustration, okay, which will bring your presentation more glamorous, right? So you can use silhouette also. So sometimes we have to show a age difference. So you can use their silhouette also. You are seeing here the kids are dancing or moving. Then the younger silhouettes, then the mid-range man, woman, and the older one. So you can find too many silhouettes in Google. Then you can put these silhouettes in your slides, which will bring your presentation more better. Then you can use infographics, information plus graphics. Okay, so infographics is a very effective for your presentation, because audience all the time audience cannot communicate with picture, right? So please try to use some infographics to present your information, so that people can communicate with your presentation very easily. Okay, then you can use shape also. Okay, when you are presenting something innovative or something very normal, whatever you are presenting, if you use bullet points, then people will get bored. Okay, I repeat, people will get bored. So you can use, replace the bullet point, you can use the shapes. Okay, so here I shows the abstract methodology and references. If I write in the slide abstract methodology references by bullet points, then you are not getting interest, and it will shows now it's showing very good when I'm using any shapes. Okay, so you can also use shapes in your presentation to make your slide better. Then the important parts, convert information to story. We already heard about the story, because we can communicate with our audience by the story very easily. So if we can convert our information to a story, then it will be more effective. If this message will go to the audience very easily, right? So here's an example. uh, Steve Jobs, when he releases first iPod, then the iPod have 9.56-inch high and 7.47-inch wide and 0.5-inch thick. So these are the mathematical term, right? So we are not familiar with mathematical term. We are getting bored when we see this, or when we hear any mathematical terms, right? So the Steve Jobs did a very smart thing. He showed that I have a product, I have a product which can hold 1,000 songs in your pocket. I repeat, I have a product which can hold 1,000 songs in your pocket. So 1,000 songs. So it's a huge space, right? So it's maybe 5 GB or 10 GB, and it's very small. It's very thin, so that we can put this product in our pocket. So these are the example how to convert your information to a story. So I think this is very innovative idea, and very effective to catch the audience attraction. Next one, use innovative charts. We have to show sometimes charts, bar charts, pie chart, and also some statistics in our presentation, right? So we can use something innovative, something looks good. Okay, so you can use this type of chart I'm showing in this slide, and you can find these charts to canva.com, which is free for all, or you can draw this chart in your PowerPoint also. So don't use the typical chart and typical bar chart what actually the average people are using. So try to use something new, something look good uh, to your presentation so that people can catch your presentation very easily. Rule of three, 1, 2, 3. A research proves that when we saw more than three elements in one slide, then we start forget. Okay, so please don't input more than three items in one slide. I recommend one slide, one message. But if you have slide limitation, then you can use on not more than three content in one slide. Like this, I'm showing here the three content, abstract, methodology, references in one slide. So these are uh, the rule of three. So don't use more than three elements in one slide. And I recommend one slide, one message. So please avoid this. We have to avoid something to make our presentation better. Let's watch. First of all, reading from hand notes and reading from slides. So I have seen too many presentation where my friend, sometimes me also, uh, writing too many lines in one slide in our presentation. Then they are reading from the slides, they are reading from the hand notes. So why you are there, right? So why you are presenting? Your slide is quite enough to present your idea, right? So please avoid this. Avoid reading from the hand notes and avoid reading from the slides, and don't use and don't write too many words, too many sentences in your slide. You can put your main elements in your slide, then you talk in your mouth, by your body language, so people can communicate with you. Okay, so please avoid this. It's very, very important. Okay, so no need to put too many slides in your presentation, though we have today 39 slides. It's a very big slide because I want to cover all the A to Z in what we need to do our presentation better. That's why I put 39 slides. And for a specific subject, no need to put too many slides in your presentation. You can unclutter your information. Then you can put your information in your slide. Then you talk with your voice, right, with your body language, so that you can communicate with the audience. Next one, don't use distasteful humor or language, which is really very important. Uh, we all are know about this, so please try to avoid using distasteful humor, distasteful joke or language also. So this is the question and answer session, not for this presentation actually. So we have to know what should we do in question and answer session, right? So because every presentation have question and answer session. So first of all, don't conflict with judges. So your judges can do too many questions to you, can ask too many questions to you, uh, she or he can go against with your thinking, then don't conflict with judges. Okay, so please respect everyone's question. Then you can say that, yeah, thank you very much for your question. uh, I agree with you, but my point of view is, then you can add your sentence. uh, or you can add, yeah, I'm agree with you, and add to that. Okay, you can add then your sentence. Don't argue with them, because at the end of the day, the judges will give you the marks, right? So try to remember, don't conflict with judges. And the another thing is, don't conflict with teammates. Sometimes I saw my our teacher ask a question to the speaker who are handling the question and answer session. Then he answered fluently. Then another teammates came and then told to the judges, no, 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 he was wrong. The answer is like this. Okay, uh, so it will bring a bad impact to your presentation. It shows that you are not confident with your teammates. It shows that your team combination is not good. So please avoid this. Don't go to conflict with your teammates. You can add your opinion also. You can add like this: dear judges, yes, my friend did very well, uh, but I have to add something. Then you can uh, add your sentence. Okay, so I hope you got it. Okay, so we have to end our presentation. So we have to know how to end your presentation, because we know the starting of your presentation is very important to get attention from the audience, and the ending of a presentation is also very important to get the attention from your audience. So we should know uh, how to end a presentation. Okay, you can throw a food for thought. What is food for thought? Food for thought is a special things you can throw to your audience, so that which can makes your audience busy. Like you can at the end of your presentation, you can throw a quiz to the audience, or you can throw a puzzle to the audience, so that uh, audience can make busy themselves with your presentation, right? They can search your contents more than twice and thrice, okay, to get the answer of your quiz, to get the answer of your puzzles. So it will bring the attention from the audience. So what is our main target? Our main target is to catch the audience attention, right? So that we can deliver our message to the audience. So you can throw a food for thought at the end of your presentation. Next one, the grand reveal, like movie. We all are watching movie, right? So a movie is all about sequence. First sequence, second sequence, then interval, then third sequence, and the end of the sequence, we got the main thrilling part. We got the main message of a movie, right? So you can plan your presentation like this: first sequence, second sequence, third slide. Okay, then at the end of your presentation, you can show the main message. You can find the grand reveal like a movie, so that audience can get more attention to your presentation at the end of your presentation. The last but not the least, this is my last slide of our presentation today. So call to action. So maximum of our presentation, after ending presentation, audience don't know what should we do after uh, getting message from this presentation. because people who are presenting their presentation, they are not able to uh, clarify the main message. They are not showing a main conclusion of this presentation. It's actually call to action. You can you can show a short recap. You can say them what they should do. Like call to action of my presentation is today. I hope you got your too many answers, too many confusions about uh, effective presentations, and I hope you will do uh, practice after finishing this presentation, then give me feedback. Is it working to you, or it's not working to you, or how our presentation was today? And this is our actually this is my contact information. Okay, so you can give me feedback through this link. So that's all about today's presentation. So if you have any question, so you can you feel free to ask any question, or you can write on the chat box. Are you sleeping, anyone?
No.
I
So,
think
any questions so far from the participants? You can write and also you can ask directly to the speaker today.
No, we
no, we
don't have any
don't have any
question.
question.
Wait,
Maybe they're sleeping. Can you write
no,
hi? Can you write hi or hello or good morning at the chat box?
no question. I will close the meeting if you have no question.
We don't have any question because Rafi clear our concept so goodly.
Yes.
That's why we don't have any question, I think.
Maybe we can talk each other before we close this meeting
Yeah, we
or
can.
introduce yourself. Now each other, please. There's a question from
Hmm?
Warkia, I think. Yes, from Warkia.
Wait. What if we are afraid to make eye contact? I often find a case like this with someone being afraid to make eye contact because it can make him nervous while do presentation. Give some advice about it. Right, to make eye contact. Yeah, I have showed in my slides uh, because it's a very simple, right? Because we all are afraid to make eye contact with some unknown person while we are doing our presentation, right? So you can you can select some points, okay, because you have a square room. So you have a square room and you are presenting from here. You can select 2 points. You can select 2 points so that you can move your head one side to another side, one side to another. So people will get people can think you are eye contacting with all the peoples. You are covering the uh, all I mean the auditorium. So this is one trick. Or please try to make confidence, grow confidence on your self while you are talking to someone. And sometimes do you want did you watch the Superman style like this? Okay, so you can some movement from yourself like Superman. It will bring your confidence. It's not my sentence. The researcher shows that if you take some moments like Superman, then your confidence will grow better. So like this way, you can make your confidence grow up. I think you got my answer.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank
I
you. Okay, maybe a question more. So I have provided this slide, this presentation to the host. So you can give this presentation slide. So if anyone need this slide, so that they can remember these points, how to make effective presentation.
Just 3 people.
Where's the others?
Yes, turn on your camera, please. I'd like to take your picture. Okay. No, where's the others? Okay. Olivia Almeida and David Triani. Also Jumatia. Oh no. Okay, because no one want to turn on the camera, we close our meeting today. And thank you so much for the speaker from Bangladesh, the Fadil International University. And it's very good material for us as a student. So thank you so much. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank you
so
very
much.
much to everyone.
Oh, that's all. There's nothing left.
We also
Okay.
thank you to hosting this meeting.
Thank
Yes.
Yeah, Arindam Kundu is my classmate, so he is also very good speaker. So one day I wish Arindam Kundu will come and join with me.
Yeah, of course, of
Yes.
course.
Yeah,
It's going to.
thank you very much, Hartlinda, for your nice organization, and thank you for all who are taking your valuable time and getting knowledge from me. So thank you very much to everyone.